Here we go, HYROX Pro Solo debut. Let's go. Alice, how are you feeling, quick? Are you nervous?
I'm a little bit, but I'm feeling pretty flat today, so I don't know how this is going to go.
That time of the month coming on.
The vibes, yeah. Literally in like 2 days, I'm going to smoke period, but you know, it's not here yet, so look at the positives.
You'll be fine, you'll do good.
Yeah, it's an hour and 20, hopefully.
Not even. You got this.
You're doing so good. Got the support crew here. Down in Hayden. Where's Susan G? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling not as great as I'd like to do. I'm getting jacked sore though.
Go on, Belle, you're doing so good. Nice. Belle. Nice, Belle, you're killing it. You're doing good.
Beautiful Belle.
Nice, Belle. Go, Belle. Good luck, Hayden. Go, Hayden. Woo! Your name's not on the wall. 1, 2, 1. So good job. You smashed it.
Well done, Belle.
You smashed it.
So good.
Hey? Yeah. You were cruising. You just kept moving. You didn't stop.
Yeah.
I thought so. We were waiting for you on the one run and we were like, what the fuck? Where is she? Yeah. Yeah. I was like, fuck. I wonder if she's gone to the toilet. How was that?
I went better than I felt better than I could.
Yeah.
Like on the runs, I thought I would die off.
Do you know what pace you were running?
Like max one is 5:30.
Oh, that's good.
I think on average it was like 5:30.
You were fucking cruising in the exercises. Like on the burpees, you were like just so steady.
It was a lot better. Like,
Yeah. You didn't stop
I
once.
died.
Yeah.
But like, I think that's where I was like, I'll just go count to 2 on the bottom and then get up. Just jump, 1, 2, and then just like try and keep moving.
Yeah.
Same with lunges, I was like 1, stop, 1,
Yeah,
stop.
because you didn't break.
No, I was like,
Yeah.
as soon as I stop, I'm just gonna
Yeah. Yeah, Hayden said you had that tactic.
And the wall balls worked.
Yeah, fuck.
Although I rested
Did you do
for
10-10?
10 seconds.
Yeah.
I did 10
It's okay.
10. When I got to the last 5 sets of 10, as soon as I dropped it, I just counted to 10 and then picked it back up. So I feel like 10 is short enough that like okay, just when you get to 5, you're halfway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like any longer than 10, it's like so much bigger in your mind and you just want to stop.
You actually cruised through the wall balls.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
good plan 10 sets of 10.
Did you feel fine? Like, did you feel okay?
I was pretty tired.
Yeah.
But like, I knew I could get through it.
Yeah.
Even the runs, I was like, felt better than I thought.
Yeah.
After the,
Considering.
after the sled, that was a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
I tried to run, I was like, shit, I need to walk for like, just see me run for like 2 meters after the sled. I was like, okay, come on, pick it up. Once you run it out a bit, then like,
What was the hardest station? None of them.
none.
That's a good thing.
A lot of them were just easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
But none of them were like falling off.
Yeah.
Like,
That's good.
Yeah.
That means you were cruising.
yeah. And like 121, like I nearly got my goal on my first attempt.
First solo, first
And
pro.
I haven't been running.
Nah. She's been swimming and gymming.
Look at my Strava, I'm average like 5Ks a week.
Yeah.
15.
Maybe the
tomorrow because it's nearly 10 p.m. and my brain's dying and my legs are sore. Yeah. Right, let's recap yesterday. Well, technically it's not yesterday because it is now like 2 weeks after the event and I still haven't done a recap. So that's what we're doing today. Honestly, it was so much fun. Like I said earlier, I enjoyed it so much more than when I did doubles. I don't know why. I feel like I was just so much more tired doing doubles the entire time, so I hated it more and wanted it to finish quicker. Whereas when I did singles, I was just able to, you know, relax. I took a lot of the pressure off myself at the start. Like I was smiling, I was, you know, I didn't really care about the result as much as I did with pairs. I think also with pairs, because you're doing it with someone, you don't want to let them down and you feel bad, you know, if you do have a rest or whatever. So you really, really push yourself to keep up with the other person. Solo, obviously you don't have that. So you just kind of, it's all on you and you're able to, I guess, relax a little bit more. And I feel like at the end, you feel so much more proud of yourself because you did 100% of the work. Like no one else helped you, no one else did that for you. So excited for the next race. Like after all the pairs ones, I was like, oh, like, nah, just another race. If I do it again, I do it again. But after that one, I'm like, I have to do it again. Like I have to beat my time. And even after how I felt, like even the next day and stuff, I definitely reckon I had more in the tank. But it's always hard when you do your first solo one in particular, because you don't want to go out too hot and then die, and then yeah, you just don't know really how to pace yourself. Whereas now that I've got one in the bank, everyone says that they improve so much after their first one. So I'm really excited for Sydney in July. I think it's like the first weekend of July. And I think I've set a goal for myself to aim for around 1:16. So it'll be like 5 minutes faster. And I think that's doable because all of my runs, as you saw, they're all around like 5:30. And that's just my comfortable pace. And I think, and I back myself after this next training block that I'm doing, that I can get that closer to 5 minute pace for all 8 runs. And if I do that, then that's 4 minutes in itself. Looking at my times, comparing my farmer's carry one, turns out I could definitely go faster on that. Like that's another minute there. And then even my rocks zone as well, I reckon I can shave another 1 or 2 minutes off that. So there's a lot of time that can be made up, and I definitely think I can get closer to that, 1:16 spot, because I'm also in week 3 of doing my half marathon program. So my program's actually launched. It's a 12-week half marathon program, and if you want to get faster at running for HYROX, it'll definitely help you do that. Like that's what I'm doing it for. I am doing a half marathon in May as well, but this is also just like an added bonus to help my running and get faster for HYROX. So overall, I ended up coming 10th in my age group, and I came 59th overall, which is crazy. Like looking back at the races and stuff last year, like everyone has gotten so much faster. Got my results here, and going through, like I said, my runs were all around that like 5:30 pace, and I'll try and get that down next time. So going into the ski, I love an erg. Like I find the ski and the row, especially the row, almost like a rest. You know, you're just going on there, nice and consistent pace, try and get your heart rate down. For both of those, I pretty much did around the same time, 4:38 and 4:49. With ergs, 10 seconds faster, it's almost not worth it because you get so much more tired, but you don't get that much time, like you don't get that much reward from going faster. Into the sled push, in training when I did both of the push and the pull, they felt pretty good, moved quite well. I did, for the first 2 laps, I did halfway, stop, halfway, and then for the second 2, I did it in thirds, just because I've been practicing on a 10-meter track, and the track in HYROX is 12.5 meters long. So it was just that like that little bit further. After I did that, it's so hard to run when your legs are just like jelly. So I ran around the corner, and then all of a sudden my legs were like, oh shit, they're quite heavy. And then I walked for 5 meters. I was like, no, just run, you'll feel better for it. And then ran out and that I was good to go. Sled pull, I just aimed to, you know, grab it, walk back, drop, walk back, just stay nice and consistent and just keep moving. Even up and down, I just made sure to walk because again, I didn't know whether to push the pace and I wanted to take the rest like just because it was there. And then going into the burpees. So when I did these in my sim in practice, oh my gosh, I died. Like I struggled so much. I think I did them in like 7 minutes. Like it was so bad. And so going into this day, I was just keeping that in mind for the first 3 stations. I was like, just get through the burpees and then you can push a bit because you know how that was like in training. And on the day they were fine. Like I felt so good. I went in with a plan of attack of jump, step down, 1, 2 at the bottom and then step back up and then keep going. I've seen so many things that the last thing you want to do is rest like when you're standing. So if you want to take that rest on the ground because as long as like you're, you know, keep moving and you're going to be lying on the ground anyway. So adding that extra second there will really help you get your breath back. Really, really happy with my burpees. I actually came 31st overall. I love the rower. It's just very cruisy for me. Into the farmer's carry, again, 251, which is my, the worst place I did, 88th. So I can definitely make up some time there. I didn't know like whether to try and run or whatever. So I kind of just grabbed them and just kind of walked. But looking back at the videos, I was walking quite slow. So I probably could have picked up the pace a bit and then that would have helped my grip. And going into the lunges, I love lunges, so I was really looking forward to this station. This was actually my best station out of all of them. I came 19th overall, did about 4 minutes. Same thing with like the burpees. I just did lunge, stop, just try and stay into a rhythm. Because I feel like with these sorts of things, as soon as you stop and you have time for your brain to think about how tired you are. And with the lunges, I tried to step out as far as I could to engage more glute. Because the last thing you want is to shorten your stride, engage more quad, and then your quads be really fatigued heading into the wall balls and obviously that last run as well. So if you are doing your next HYROX, highly recommend trying to activate your glutes and rely on them for the lunges and save your quads a little bit there. As you can see, I played around with the grip a little bit. Like I had it here, and then at the end, I ended up just actually putting my hands through and just not even holding it, just like kind of scarecrowing it. And that was great because I didn't even have to hold it. So I was literally just resting my arms on it. So recommend playing around with grip beforehand so you know exactly what to do. Into the wall ball. So like I said, I did the sim, and when I did my sim, I did the entire station but only 500 meter runs. And when I did the sim, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll do like sets of 15 because that's usually, you know, I can do 15 reps. But after all of that, 15 reps seems like so much. So when I did it in practice, I did 15, and then I was like 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And it was just like awful. So I was like, I'm not doing that again. Plan of attack was 10 sets of 10, which worked out really, really well. I actually still did a decent time. I did 4:41. So I did 28th in the wall balls, which was my second best place. Breaking it up into 10 sets of 10. So for the first 50, I like did the 10, counted to 5 whenever I dropped it, and then picked it straight back up. I find if you count down in your rest time, it keeps you accountable because otherwise you drop it and you know, you just walk around, you're like, oh, I've got to pick it back up. But as soon as you drop it, if you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pick it back up, go again before your brain has time to think about how tired you actually are. Yeah, 1:21:36 was my final time, and my ROX zone was quite long. My ROX zone was 7 minutes, so that's the time it takes, or whenever you're finishing a run and going to an exercise, or you're finishing the exercise and going to a run, whenever you're in that kind of limbo zone. There was a couple times where I finished my station and ran to the water station, and like walked with my water, drank it, and then put it in and then kept going. So that definitely added up. Reduced that by at least a minute. Like that is a long rock zone time. But yeah, that was my first HYROX Solo Pro. My thought strategy going in and doing Pro straight away instead of doing Open was I'm not like I'm not a really good runner. I'm not a really fast runner. And I feel like all the really good runners who aren't as strong do Open. And so they're really good at that. But for me, because the weights wasn't as challenging for me and I'm not as quick as a runner, I was way better off doing the Pro. But yeah, that was HYROX. So much fun. It's always such a good atmosphere and I cannot wait until I can do the next one again. So I'm locking it in. Sydney, I think it's like the 2nd or 3rd of July. Second Solo Pro, aiming for 1:16. Hopefully. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.